What's going on, guys? This is Will from Strive, and today our topic, we're really going to be talking about the speed ladder. Now, if you talk to 10 coaches, everybody's going to have a different perspective on how to use the speed ladder, on whether even if the speed ladder is useful or not. So today I'm going to give you my perspective on how we use the speed ladder here at Strive and how to make sure you know how to plug it into your program. So let's get started. So when you think about a speed ladder, that name speed itself may not be the right name in order to describe how to best implement this piece of equipment. What I would call it the coordination ladder, because that's really how we use it for the most part. So teaching coordination is very important, especially when you're talking about working with younger people. And when you talk about kids or youth development, and you look at the sensitive periods on a long-term development, long-term athletic development, coordination is paramount, because coordination for the most part is neural. And we want to make sure that we tap into that coordination bank account real early so that our kids can move well. So again, we use it a lot with our kids, and it's a fun way to work on your general movement because these are things that we may not see on a regular basis. So we may also plug it in to things like our warm-up or even as finishers in order to get some good general movement. The next way that we use a speed ladder is it's a great way to warm up. Now, it's a lot of rapid movements that we use it for the most part, but if you've gone through a speed ladder and gone down and back, woof, it's really going to be taxing on your cardiovascular system. So warming up is the next part that we use the speed ladder in. The next part is that we see it as a very good neural activation tool because, again, your feet are moving so rapidly that we try and decrease the duration that you're actually on the speed ladder to make sure that your nervous system is properly primed without overtaxing your body. Now, the next way that we use the speed ladder is to develop elasticity and stiffness. So basically, elasticity and stiffness are paramount when it comes to developing explosiveness and movement qualities such as running and jumping. So when I talk about stiffness and elasticity, we're really thinking about how rapidly we can absorb force and then reproduce it. So then the next reason that we use the speed ladder is it's a great visual cue, or another way to say it is a great external cue, where people can visually see something and then know what to do from there. So it's great for motor learning and it's a great visual tool. Now, I'm gonna say, I said before that we use it for general movement, but when you think of things like shooting or ball handling especially, footwork is absolutely paramount and can make or break those movements that we work so hard to get better at. So we use the speed ladder as a good visual tool, especially with young athletes or athletes looking to master certain footwork and coordination. Then the last reason is the most important reason probably. It's a lot of fun. There's 1,000 different ways to use the speed ladder. You can use your feet mostly, but you can also use your hands. It's a great way to get a great workout in, which is at the end of the day, the most important things from kids all the way up to adults.